In this chapter, we are going to talk about something very important that everyone should know is HTML attributes, specifically ID, name, and class. So imagine a classroom. So let's open this photo from the internet. So imagine this is a classroom and there are students. Each student in here have a unique ID. The ID cannot be duplicated. So to identify each student, all of them have a unique ID similar in HTML. Also in each tag you can give an ID to for each of them. Now let's talk about the name, and using our example in this classroom, each student have a name, but there can be students, 2 or 3 students in the same class with the same name. For example, one student have a name of John, another student also could have a name of John. So the name can be duplicate, but the ID cannot be duplicate. Now let's talk about the class. The class is the group of attributes. You can assign 1, 2 class names to each attributes you want. So multiple tags can have multiple class names or classes, but they cannot have multiple IDs. Only one ID and one name, but they can have multiple classes. The ID and the class, they both use in CSS and JavaScript to select the attribute, but the name is used in the server to fetch the data. So this two belongs to the front end, and the name belongs to the server, so that the server can fetch data from the attribute. Let's see this with an example. So in here I have an input type text. Now I will set an ID to this, for example student ID, then give him a name. Let's call this student as well, and the class of, for example, students. This is plural, so I am just writing it plural. You can write it anything you want. Now let's add one more input. Now let's change this ID to student 2. The name here can be stay like this, or let's change this to 2 also. And now we can set this to any other class also. For example, another class of math. Now let's add one more. So this time this is can be teacher, and the name also, for example, John. And let's add one more class to John. So this is the way you can add class name and ID. In the coming lectures we will see how we can select and tag based on the ID, based on the class name. So this is it for this video. See you guys in the next video.